What is going on, YouTube? I want to jump right into this one. So we talking about FORSPOKEN. It's coming out just next week, and I want to give some of my thoughts on the game. So there is a demo on the PlayStation 5 that you can check out, and it's pretty solid. It runs pretty good. I'm personally going to be getting it for PC. Now, I didn't know it was coming for PC either. It said PlayStation exclusive. Someone was like, well, it's a PlayStation exclusive, so they own it, so they're putting that it's not an exclusive. It's also on PC as well. But beyond that point, the game I think is going to be good. I'm definitely going to pick it up and give it a shot and play it. The world is going to be fun to navigate in. It's just one problem that I foresee for Forspoken, and it's the combat. The combat I think is what is going to kill the momentum of the game. And I know it's just like she has all these cool abilities and stuff. The parkour is pretty cool, Spider-Man like, right? She can go all over the place and everything. But it's the combat that I think is going to be a little bit sluggish. And I want to kind of do a little research on it. I want to show a little bit in this video here. So before I switch over to the reference video, like all this looks cool. The shooting feels better than the sword combat. There's some enemies here. You know, a lot of cool abilities and stuff. The way enemies attack is pretty cool. He has a lot. Like this looks cool and everything, right? But there's this it reminds me of this game here. Final Fantasy 15 is arguably one of the best. I can't say best RPGs. I'm pretty sure 16 is going to take that mantle, but 15 to me, I liked it, the world. I like traveling around the world and going in it. But the same thing here. The combat, which is the meat of the game, never really felt correct to me. And right here you see, okay, so you got the travel going around. It just never felt like you were really hitting your opponents. Like there's not a lot of hit stop. And hit stop is when a character impacts another character, there's a brief pause to really sell that feeling that you just hit something. This one to me didn't really add it. It felt really sluggish until like a few updates. And then I come back and play it, it's like, no, it still feels the same. See, like it's kind of hard to see in this video. But like that, like there's impact on that and everything, right? But it just, it feels clumsy. And give credit where credit is due to the video right there. But this game feels the same. And it's made by the same developers, Luminous Productions. But again, all the things that you can do in the game, it's how could I say? It's a lot. It's pretty thick. You know, there's a lot she can do.
Looks like this is the place.
Well, here we go.
The exploration was really cool. The worlds are really huge.
This stuff is heavy.
There's a lot of different things that you can put together and stuff. Like it's a lot. It's just the combat. So that's my only thing that I'm thinking about it is what's gonna hurt it. Is it gonna be fun over the period of time? But I want to throw this little tidbit in here before I end this video. And I think this game has been in the works for a long time, at least the idea, because do anybody remember this tech demo from 10 years ago? And this was showing off some technology from Squaresoft at the time, the tech demo. But the character that they finished show here reminds me a lot of the girl in Forspoken. I wanted to see this realized too. Agni's philosophy. Go back to watch the video in 4K, by the way. Looks way better. So you can see some of the, you know, the art and everything. And I believe I got to get my facts right, but I believe this is running on a. I mean, I know it's an in-house engine, but I believe it's the Luminous engine, hence Luminous Productions. So yeah, go back and check this out because this is really cool. They also have some other ones too. This one right here. There's a lot of visual works that they been putting together. But yeah, again, the game comes out just next week, and I think this is the only thing that's going to kill it is how it plays. Everything else I think is going to be pretty cool. And was kind of feeling like, you know, this big old world, she shouldn't be by herself, hence the Final Fantasy 15 type feel. But her little gauntlet talks a lot, so I guess that settles that up. You can hear it talking right there. But again, it's going to be pretty thick, man. A lot of stuff that you can do, a lot of stuff to adventure in and play with. So I think it's going to be all right. But see if we can get some good pause action in. But yeah, I think that's what's going to kill it. But anyway, that's my take on Forspoken. Definitely pick it up if you into RPGs. Japanese RPGs is definitely taking those classic Japanese RPGs like Star Ocean and those games like that and bringing them into a new light and a new combat style. And so I really think it's going to pave the way for a lot of different type of RPGs though, actually. I just hope that it's good. I hope, you know, it reminds me of the powers and stuff that she has. Remember when oh man, what's the name of that game? I'm doing this on the fly. What's the name of that game? Orphan, but the PlayStation 2 came out. Like this is PlayStation's like one of their first like RPGs. I'm getting those vibes though. Like it's a good game, but it's not really it's not gonna be that popular. But we'll see. I don't know. If y'all know about Orphan, hit me up in the comments.